So guys, this right here is what we are going to use for the lace, you understand? This right here is what we are going to use for the lace. So we are making the lace, you understand? This is the length is almost 50 inches because the waist is 30 inches, you understand? So this is 1.5 right here. So we are making it. So watch how we are stitching it carefully so that you know how to stitch yours what beautiful too, you understand? So watch what I'm stitching very very careful. You understand? Very very careful. So this is how we stitch it. This is how we fold it. You see how I fold it? I am folding it to make it easy. So we are stitching it to where the 50 inches end, you understand? We are stitching this waist to where the 50 inches end. So we are stitching it. So please, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to come and subscribe. Master Series will come and learn how to sew beautifully, you understand? How to sew from creds to what? University of Sewing, you understand? So we go. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسي السماوات والأرض ولا يخذ حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم صدق الله العظيم صدق الله العظيم صدق الله العظيم. So this is exactly how we stitch it. Keep quiet. So this is exactly how we stitch the lace. This is exactly how we stitch the trouser or the lace to insert into the trouser. You understand what I'm talking about? This is how we stitch it. So we are moving to the waistband. You understand? We are moving to the waistband. So this right here too is what we call the waistband. The waistband. So the length is almost 50 inches as well as the what. So it's 6 inches right here, 6.25 inches. So we are gonna fold it to the very end. We are gonna fold it 1/4 inches to the very end. You understand? To the very very end. You understand? So this is how it's gonna be. We are stitching it. So watch it carefully so that you're able to learn this simple, and you will be able to, you are gonna be able to sew it nicely. Understand? So we are stitching it. So without wasting my time, we are stitching it. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض هذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسي السماوات والأرض ولا يخذ حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم صدق الله العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم hope you are seeing how we are stitching it. Okay, look it well. آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير. So we are gonna fold this one too inside, just like we did this one. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا واخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. So guys, we are gonna iron this. Hope you are listening to the beautiful Quran recitations too. When we are sewing, we also reading or reciting the Quran, the beautiful Quran. Allah Akbar, Allah is the greatest. And subscribe if you are Muslim or you are reverse. What do we call it? Let's go. Let's get it done. So right here we are going to be ironing it to make it smoother. So guys, as we have finished stitching the lace and the waistband, let's join it to it. Let's pick the waistband right here. You see the back. This is the back. Where's the pen? Let me mark it. This is the back. You understand? This is the back of it. So you see how we did it. So we are gonna be putting it right here and to stitch it. So watch how we stitch it. You understand? Watch how we stitch it very careful. Watch how we stitch it. We are gonna put the lace inside. So this is not a bed hose. This is not a bed hose. This one is a lace. This one is the lace one. You understand? The one that we put a lace. So we are gonna make a hole right there, a hole right there, and to stitch it to this part, and to stitch it to where the pen is marked, and to stitch it to where the pen is being marked, and stitch it, and to stitch it. So we cut it. So we have cut it. So you see, this is where the pen is being marked. You understand? This is where the pen is being marked. Let's make it straight so that we don't make a mistake. This is where the pen is being marked, and we have stopped right there. We are gonna cut it, but to cut it, we just have to be careful before cutting it. You just have to be very, very careful. We just have to add some inches to it. Add like 1¼ inches to it before we cut it. You understand? Before we cut it, we have to add like 1¼ inches before we cut it. You understand? So we have cut it. So we are gonna fold it inside like this. We are gonna fold it inside like this, and also fold this one to it, and to stitch from the top to the down part. You understand what I'm talking about? To stitch from the top to the down part. To stitch from the top to the down part. So we are stitching it. So guys, this is how we stitch it. You understand? This is how we stitch it, right? So where this part too, you understand, where we cut it, we are gonna do it the same way that we did this one. We fold it and to fold it inside. You understand? We fold it and to fold it inside. You understand? fold it and to fold it inside, you understand? This is how we stitch it. Guys, this is how we stitch this one, you understand? Have you seen how we stitch it? This is exactly how we stitch this one. We are stitching the waistband that we are going to be putting the lace inside, you understand? This is what we are stitching. We are stitching a waist that we are going to be putting a waistband on it, or inside it, you understand? So this is exactly how it's gonna be. We are gonna put this one on the down part, because it's the left one, so we are every left one we are gonna put it on the down part. So we stitch on top of it. And guess move straight to the and to move straight to the other one, the right part, you understand? We are stitching straight to the right part. We are stitching it straight to the right part. So guys, we are stitching it. We are stitching it to the other part, or the other side, you understand? We are stitching it to the other side. We are stitching it to the other side. So watch it carefully so that you will be able to see us nicely. You understand? So we are stitching it, guys. We are stitching it. So this is where we have marked the pen. So we are gonna be cutting we are gonna be cutting some from it to stitch the So let's cut the thread and to stitch what I'm talking about. Let's do fast. Very fast. Let's do very fast. Let's do fast. So we are stitching it. Let's be quick. Let's be quick about it. Let's be so quick about it. And let's be quick about it. Let's be quick about it. So after stitching this part, we are gonna bring the other part. So have you seen this one here? This is the zip. So we are gonna open it like this and to make it like this. Understand what I'm talking about? So that where we are stitching it is not gonna make a mistake. Understand? So we are gonna stitch it the right full way. Or you understand? So right here, we are gonna be folding it inside like this. You understand? So we are folding it to stitch it, you understand? We are folding it to stitch it. And to stitch it the way that we want to be doing it, you understand? So this is how we are stitching it. So this is how we stitch it. So that's how we stitch it. So guys, that's exactly how we stitch this one too, you understand? As you already see how we stitch the first ones, understand? So we are gonna open it to make it like this. We are gonna put this one on it because this is the right one. Understand that? The first one was the left one, so we are gonna put this on top. This one we are gonna put it on top. You understand? This one we are going to be putting it on top. So this on top. So let's cut this from there. Let's cut this one. So let's put it on it. So we are gonna be cutting the last part right here. We are gonna be cutting the last part right here. We are cutting the last part, you understand? So over here, do you know what we are going to be doing right now? We are gonna put this one on it. We are gonna be putting this one on it, just like we did the we are gonna be putting it on it like this, and to stitch it to the point, and to stitch it to this point, and also stitch right here, so that we will be able to insert the lace, so that we will be able to insert the lace inside this one, you understand? Inside this one, you understand? So same to the other one that we are gonna be stitching, you understand? We are going to be doing the same thing to the other one, left, on the left side. So this is how the left side too is gonna be. This right here too is gonna be on top like this, and stitch it the same way that we did the recent one. So we are stitching it. So we are stitching it to make the way we want it. So we are stitching it to make the way we want it. So we are stitching it to make the way we want it. So we have stitched it. So we have stitched it. So we have stitched it. So this is how we stitch it, you understand? So over here, we are gonna put it on it like this, and to measure 2 inches. We are gonna be putting it on it like this, and to measure 2 inches. And to measure 2 inches, and to stitch to the down part, you understand? When we get the 2 inches done, then we stitch to the down part. When we get the 2 inches done, then we stitch the down part. So we are getting 2 inches to be stitched, you understand? So this right here is the 2 inches. So this right here is the 2 inches. So we are stitching it to the down part, the downwards part. We are stitching it to the down part. We are stitching it to the down part. So this is how we stitch it. So this is how we stitch it. So let's move right to the this side too. We are gonna be this side, you know how it's looking already. We are gonna be folding it like this. We are going to be folding it like this, and to make it look like this, and to make it look like this, you understand? And to make it look like this, and to measure 2 inches, and to measure another 2 inches from where I have put the measurement of where I have put, so that we measure it 2 inches. So we stitch it 2 inches. So we are stitching the 2 inches too. We are stitching the 2 inches too. We are stitching the 2 inches too. So this is the 2 inches, you understand? This is how we stitch the 2 inches too. And then also, if so we are gonna be open it, you understand? Open it to make it like this. Open it to make it looks like this, you understand? So when you measure, it's gonna be 2 inches, right? If it's not 2 inches, then it's 2 inches. Just forget. then we will open this one too, you understand. We're gonna open this one too. We're gonna open this one too. We are gonna open this one too, to make it looks like this, to make it both looks like this, you understand. To make it both looks like this, to make it both looks like this, to make both looks like this. And so when you turn it, it's gonna be looking like this. So we are gonna iron it. We are gonna iron it to make it looks like this, you understand. To make it look like firm and correct. We are gonna iron it. So guys, after making it this way, we are gonna be inserting this lace inside. Understand what I'm talking about? Lace. We are gonna be inserting the lace inside. Understand? So to insert the lace inside, this right here is the lace. We are gonna open the back right here, and to what, insert it in the what, in the what do we call it, in the hole, in that hole. We're gonna be setting it into that hole. Got a little hole right there. We are gonna be setting it into it. I am sure that the hole is small, that is why we are delaying. But here is it. So we have inserted it, you understand. So what we are gonna do is to what, make sure it goes straight. The lace goes straight. So what we are gonna do right now is to stitch on top of this. The lace. Is to stitch on top of the lace like this, so that it don't go anywhere. It doesn't remove from where we have been put it. Later we are gonna cut it so that it will be free. Let's say that we have arrested it right now. We have arrested the lace right now. We are gonna free him after we stitch it finished. Understand? Yes, that's how we do it. So we're making sure that it's going straight inside. Understand? We're making sure that the lace is going straight inside. Understand? It's going very straight inside. Understand? That's why we are doing this. That is the reason why we are doing this. So to start this, we are starting from the first side, that is here. So we are stitching it. We are stitching it from there and to this part. So we are stitching it and to this part. So we are stitching it and making sure that the lace is inside and what, nice. Making sure that the lace is inside. Making sure that the lace is inside. Making sure that the lace is inside it. So we stitch it perfectly. So we are going to be inserting the lace at this the last part, so that it's going to be simple for us to do it. So that it's going to be very, very simple for us to do this sewing. We are going to be inserting it inside this one. Inside this one, so that it's going to be very, very easy for us to what, stitch it, you understand. So this is how we do it. So let's stitch it. So let us stitch it. So we get to where we want to what, be reached. That's that place that we want to what, to reach. So we are stitching it. Guys, watch it carefully. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now to Master Seams, and tell a friend to what, subscribe to Master Seams for the best sewing styles ever. Please teach you how to sew best and beautifully, you understand? We teach you how to sew best and beautifully. Kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notifications. Comment, like, share this video. Let's get 10k views. Let's get 10k views on this video. So right here, we are gonna free. No, we ain't gonna free it yet. So we are gonna stitch it on top. we are gonna stitch it on top to the end, you understand, on top to the end part. So we are stitching that one too. So we are stitching that one too. So we are stitching that one. So we are stitching that one too. We are stitching that one too. So we have stitched it finished, you understand? We have stitched it finished. So we are going to be freeing this one, freeing this lace, so that's all gonna be the same, you understand? It's all gonna be the same, looking the same, you understand what I'm talking about? So we have freed it, and now it's free, you understand? And now it's what, free. So we are gonna be iron this.